All right, so I think we're good. I think we're good now. I've been fucking with the levels a little bit, but I think we're good. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back! And I'm so excited to be here talking to you guys right here. Just got back from LA. I'm going to tell you guys all about that. Area 51, are we going to raid that shit Naruto style? I don't know what that is because I'm not a virgin. And also, I'm going to be answering all your random ass questions right here coming up next on the Ramil podcast. Stay tuned. Roll the intro! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Ramil podcast. God, I missed you. I really did. What is up? I'm back, baby. And of course, before we get started on this voyage, there's a few people I wanna give a shout out to. If you're not following them, what the fuck are you waiting for? The white elephant. Bing, bing. That's right. So really cool accessories, the little eyeball thing that I think brings good luck. They got it all. Where? At the White Elephant. That's right. Find them on Instagram, the White Elephant. Shout out to them and all their cool stuff. Check them out on Instagram right now. And of course, I want to give a big shout out to my boy. You know who I'm talking about. The Sockless, Rumble Tumble, Rambo in the Hills, Cutthroat in the Court, motherfucking La Pantera Negra, the one and only, El Babu, Robertico Dominguez.
Oye chico, no te metas conmigo. No te metas. Que yo llamo Robertico. Oye chico, no te metas conmigo. No te metas. Que yo llamo Robertico.
That's right, Robert Dominguez from Miami and now to Orlando. He has an office out in Orlando. Give him a call. Tell him Ramil sent you. Good friend of the podcast, good personal friend of mine, Robertico Dominguez. And, send him some socks. Tell him it's from me. Now, for those of you who don't know, I just got back from LA.
Hollywood.
That's right. I took a plane by myself. I don't like to fly. I don't know how the fuck you guys do it. I get in the airplane, I look around, people have a pillow neck thing, and they're fucking sleeping. I'm in sheer panic. Every time I land from one place to another on an airplane, I kiss the floor like the Pope. When you hit turbulence, you're 40,000 feet up in the fucking air. It's a little bit scary. No? Pillow wearing... Wake the fuck up. This is an emergency. The plane went like this. No one gives a fuck. Not one person gave a fuck. So whatever. So I'm dealing with that shit, right? I'm trying to fucking calm my nerves. I'm doing a little better. The air pressures, it's different air pressures, they say, right? The wings, the plane going through the different air pressures is what they fucking say. I don't know. Who am I? Elon Musk? I don't know the logistics. All I know is that I'm fucking breathing. I'm unlocking chakras I didn't even know I had. There's one in my pee hole. There's one in my heart. There's one right here on my fucking forehead. I'm unlocking all of them, just trying to stay sane and zen in this aircraft, in this modern day metal bird. It's a 5-hour trip, Miami to LAX. Never been to Los Angeles in my life. I was invited out by the lovely people at Facebook. Shout out to Facebook. Yeah. Zuckerberg, the social network guy. Fucking, not him, but his people said, hey, Mario, come on out, guy. We got you. Come on out. Come to Malibu. And then my friend Jenny Lorenzo, shout out to her, Abuelita on Facebook. She was kind enough to open the doors for me over there, so I stayed with her. Met a lot of people. Shout out to just Yesenia Cosillo. She was out there. She's on a telenovela. She does parkour. She's a fucking cool chick. Hung out with her. Kevin Boss, shout out to him. He showed me, while we were over there, a Burger King. We drove by a Burger King, right? And he goes, look at that Burger King. I said, what's that Burger King? He goes, you know the opening credits of Back to the Future? When he finishes playing guitar in Doc's house, and then he skateboards out because he's late to school and he holds onto a truck, and he comes out and on the side there's a Burger King. It's that fucking Burger King. I was like, holy shit. Your mind explodes, right? Because there's certain things, like in Disney, you walk by Universal or something here in Florida, and they're like, this is like a museum or something. This is the hand of Thor, the hammer of Thor that he used. You're like, no, it's fucking not. They bought that shit in Yoga Warado. That's not the hammer of Thor. But in LA, if they tell you this shit happened here, it really fucking happened there. So I was like, my mind fucking exploded. So whatever. I get to LAX, land. I Uber over. It's about an hour. First of all, everything's fucking like Burbank's over there. Anaheim's 4 hours out. Fucking Malibu's another 2 hours away. Everything's just Compton is, you don't go that. You don't go to Compton. But everything's everything's just so spread out, man. And I did a little bit of everything. But I get to LAX, right? I've unlocked all 16 chakras. I go to Jenny's house. We unpack. We hang out for a little bit. We were talking about the flight and this and that and what we're doing. And then we head out to a party in Burbank next to the Warner Brothers Studios. Some guy's house, Elvis, that lives out there. We're there, right? I'm about 3 or 4 hours into LA. Never had visited Los Angeles in my life. I'm sitting on the couch. We're all hanging out, watching TV, drinking, and 7.1 earthquake decides to disrupt my fucking fun. It was a way of LA saying, like, let's shake things up a little bit. Huh? I know the flight, you were going through that shit, right? But this is turbulence everywhere. This is life turbulence. Huh? I'm sitting on the fucking couch, minding my own fucking business, and out of nowhere, the couch starts shaking. It starts this little number starts happening, right? I feel my boobs moving. And I said, okay, what the fuck is going on here, right? But before I could even assess, my brain went into turbulence mode. So I started breathing. It's just turbulence. You know, you're just flying. It's turbulence. And like my logical senses started taking over. And they're like, turbulence? You fucking idiot. You're in an apartment. There is no turbulence. You got off the plane already. You're in a fucking apartment in LA. That, my friend, what's shaking the couch is not turbulence. It's an earthquake. You're in an earthquake. And I'm looking around, and since I'm so hyper aware right now because I just got off the plane and all my chakras are unlocked, I'm looking around. No one's really noticing this. I'm looking around on the couch to see if anybody's kicking it. No one's doing shit. This guy's laying down on his phone. This girl's eating a burger. Jenny's over there just talking. The couch is now at this point it's doing this shit. It literally feels like it's on water. And so I noticed this guy kind of gets serious, like what the fuck? Wait. This guy over here se pone un poco serio. He's like, everybody. This is literally everyone during an earthquake. Ready? Like the first few seconds is. You just start staring at shit. Like, that is literally everyone in the party right now. And then boom, it dawns on us. It dawns on every one of us. We're in an earthquake. The fucking table's shaking. There's books on it. They're falling off. The balcony glass is shaking. I'm shaking. I look over, and the only person I really know at the party is Jenny. So I look at her for comfort. And when I lock eyes with her, she's across the room like this. What the fuck? I'm like, okay, now I'm in panic mode. Because if that's your reaction to this shit, mine's going to be a lot fucking worse. Trust me. So I get up and I sit down. I say, what do we do? No one has an answer. And I later find out the reason why nobody really knew what to do was because no one there, LA natives, some of them, have ever fucking experienced an earthquake quite like that one. So to all the tectonic plates out there, I want to say thank you. Thank you for that experience. That real LA experience, for shaking things up for me. I really appreciate that. Thank you to the plates for shifting while I was there. Lasted about 20 seconds. This was 20 seconds. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. That shit lasted 20 seconds. And I knew it was crazy because all the news outlets were talking about it. They said it was one of the craziest ones they felt in over a decade, since '94. Of course, my mom calls me Niño. First of all, my mom was panicking that I was going on the trip, anyways, and then we get hit with a 7.1 earthquake, and she's like, Niño, no te lo dije, que no vaya para allá. So it was actually kind of cool about it. She goes, ¿Estás bien? Y Jenny, todo el mundo está bien. I said, sí, mami, we just got hit with an earthquake. Ay, niño. I can imagine her. She didn't fucking go to sleep that night. God bless that lady. God bless that lady. But we were fine. Actually, I know this sounds a little masochistic or something. Is that a word? Masochistic? But the truth is, now it's a story, you know? Now it's my story. I have that story. I don't think anyone died. I know it was fucking crazy where it actually hit. But 3 or 4 hours into California, 7.1 earthquake. Yep. So, dude, it was so dope. If you haven't been out there, man, I hit the Hollywood sign, went up there, saw all of LA. There's this place called the Griffith Observatory. and it's up on a it's you can see the Hollywood sign. But my boy that lives there actually took me to like another residential area where you get a lot closer to the Hollywood sign. It was surreal, man, to actually be standing there. We went to a diner where they filmed Swingers. We reenacted a little scene from there. It's like there's so much cinema history there that for me, people that like sports go to Wrigley Field, like they're, for me that's the pinnacle of entertainment, man. Like I went to the Warner Brothers studios, I saw the Batman cars, I saw what Lady Gaga, they had the dress that she actually wore in A Star Is Born, they had an Oscar from fucking, I don't know, some Gone with the Wind or something. Like, this is real shit. This was so fucking cool, man. Me and Jenny got to film some stuff that we're gonna be posting this week. I'm excited for that. She did her abuelita character. I did my Maito old man character. Really funny skit, really fucking dope. I'm excited to post that. And we did a Disney dub. Don't want to ruin it, but posting that sometime next week too. And overall, man, there's a little place, a little outside of Burbank, I think it's called. It's called Boulevard Cafe or Cafecito. Started by a dude from Miami. Went out to LA and did a little Cuban coffee shop. They had cafe con leches and shit like that, so I felt kind of at home. Went down to Venice Beach, got a tattoo of a K. I've been writing a K on my finger for about 5 years now, since Kylie was born, just to kind of remind me to get my shit together. And this trip for me was a pretty cathartic trip, being that we're all going through things. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna make that one permanent. So I went down to Venice. I found the most dangerous looking guy I could find, with tattoos on his scalp and just down his jaw. And I said, yeah, I want that guy to tattoo me. And I'm actually talking to him. Never got a fucking tattoo. And I'm talking to him. And he goes, the fingers hurt, man. I go, okay, cool. And I go, you got them all over your face or whatever. You got them around here? You got your tattoos around here? He goes, no, man, actually, believe it or not, man, some of the best tattoos I ever got, and I got them in prison, man. I said, oh, fuck. Cool. So he hit me with the K, man, $70 fucking down the drain. But, and the bottom's kind of fading a little bit, but, it was definitely a fucking cool experience, man. Walked all over the Warner Brothers studios, saw some sets, where James Dean had some scenes of Rebel Without a Cause, Police Academy, Casablanca. I was fucking there, man. Me and Jenny and Yesenia, we did a meetup at there's a fucking mall there somewhere, and I told people, hey, come down, and they fucking did. LA fans, shout out to all my LA fans out there that actually showed up. Yeah, it was surreal, man. And then, guys, then I Ubered my fucking lonely ass to the Comedy Store. And guess who was there? Guess who was in the belly room? I don't know. I don't remember how, but it's it's just like a big black box, and they have like 3 different rooms, and there's where all the comedians. There was a picture of Robin Williams, Richard Pryor. I mean, it was fucking surreal. There's where they started, and in the room right next door, I didn't get to see him, but Dane Cook, the one that started off for me, was right fucking there. And I messaged him and I was like, man, I missed you. And he's like, damn, man, because throughout the years I've been able to kind of talk to him, and I missed him, man. I've been wanting to fucking see Dane Cook for the longest, and I missed him. But I just hung out there. I got chicken tenders and 2 beers, and you're just watching history, even people going up, even the comics there, were in a way part of history. All of it was just so historical for me. And a fan came out, saw that I was there, and came out and got in line just to see me. We took a picture, we hung out a little bit, and then I went in and she just left. I was like, how fucking cool is that? So, it was just, damn, man. Good fucking times, man. I had a really good time. So thank you to everybody. David, Jenny, Kevin, Yesenia, my boy Blue. There's a lot. Couldn't hang out with my boy David that was out there, but next time. And yeah, man, it was surreal. I know there's some more shit, but LA, definitely going back, man. I made some very cool friends and connections out there. So definitely going back. This time might not come back. Who knows? I'm struggling. My life is in shambles, but Very cool stuff. And before we go any further, I just want to let me see if I find it here real quick. I want to transition with on a positive one. This is from a guy named Javier that messaged me the other day on Facebook. He said, "Too bad you're a Democrat. I really liked you. Funny as shit. But damn, bro. Born and raised in the 305, bitch. Get on board." So thank you, Javier. That means a lot to me. I will say, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? I have never disclosed my political views in any way. Even when I talk about Trump or Hillary or whatever, it's about like eating croquetas or something, dude. Like, there is no biased fucking agenda. I don't, you didn't stick a finger in your butthole, dude. You know? Apparently, I'm a Democrat or Republican. My party is comedy. Doesn't fucking make fun of Hillary, make fun of Trump, Reagan, Kennedy, fucking AOC, aire acondicionado, whatever her name is. I don't give a fuck. If it's funny, it's funny. My party is love. It's like, it reminds me of like a Bob Marley video when they ask him about money. I don't have those type of possessions. Am I rich? How? Rich how? Because I have stuff? My Bob Marley be asking stuff. No, I don't have those type of possessions. My riches are love forever. Some shit like that. It was dope as fuck. Area 51, guys. I know you've been seeing this everywhere. So let's get down to the root of the problem here. Obviously, aliens. I'm a big alien guy, but here's the facts. Okay, if you've been seeing these raid Area 51 things, it started on Facebook. It was called Raid Area 51. Let's see them aliens. Somebody started this thing where people could like say that they're going or vote or whatever, and over 1 million people have signed up to a joke Facebook event. It was a Facebook event calling on users to meet at Area 51, the U.S. Air Force base. So the actual base, it's a base. It's an Air Force base. And of course, we know from the 40s, I think it was, there was a crash, right? It was Roswell. It's in Nevada. And that's long been a source of alien conspiracy theories. In September, if we Naruto run, don't really know what that is, but I'm associating that with like Yu-Gi-Oh! and just virgin things. We can move faster than their bullets. Now, that's a lot of fucking people for all of them to be taking it as a joke. You know, there's one or two of them in there with a fucking headband, with those shiny headbands that they wear in like Pokemon, really packing his shit or her shit to go down to Nevada and Naruto run past those bullets to go find them fucking aliens. You gotta let everyone in on this shit. If not everyone's going, you know there's gonna be a handful of fucking people standing out there ready to charge Area 51. It's caught the attention of the feds. The guy that started said he had to come out and say, yo, this was a joke. He says, hello, U.S. government. This is just a joke, and I do not actually intend to go ahead with this plan. I just thought it would be funny and to get some thumbsy uppies on the internet. But as the event has gained traction, inspiring dozens of memes and jokes, the profile and the situation has risen, so much so that the U.S. Air Force has been made aware of potential impending raid. So for those of you thinking that it's a good idea, the Air Force that strikes and ends things knows you guys are Naruto running over there. So like maybe wear a helmet. I'll be legit, dude. I'll be 100% with you. If I knew somehow you get like a bling, like on Grand Theft Auto, when you die, you come back and you fall from the sky, and then like in Jumanji, you know, this would be one of the times that I would die because I want to go in there and see them fucking aliens. Straight up, me, Jimmy Carter, fucking Neil deGrasse, whatever the fuck his name is, all those, everyone that's had a inclination to this thing, we're going out there and we're gonna fucking touch some alien titties. If they even have titties, I don't know. But I want to see that shit. I would love to fucking go in there. Because maybe it's not aliens. Maybe they're fucking hiding time traveling shit. But this would probably be what I would sign up for, that Facebook shit. Fuck yeah. So now you know. Area 51. It's supposed to happen, I think, in September. So if you're interested, sign up. Start practicing your Naruto run. Okay, and now to end it off with some of your random questions. I ask every week, what is it that you want to talk about? And you guys write in. So let's go right into it. This is from Canary. One animal best represents your personality. Obviously a chupacabra. What would be the funniest thing to fill a piñata with? I think it'd be hilarious if it's like a kid party and after I die, you pack that shit up with my ashes and you don't tell them until after. Are you single? I'm taken by the Lord. What inspires you to create your characters? Real life, real people. I usually take a little bit from someone or something. My idol, inspired from my grandfather and the way he used to be. The Cuban doctor, inspired by an actual Cuban doctor that I had growing up. You know, I take from people. Sometimes I kind of create my own thing when, you know, with my voiceovers, I kind of get in my own headspace of how, you know, I'll see Bradley Cooper all drunk and with his red eyes and shit looking at Lady Gaga with macaroni and cheese. You know, I kind of picture what he would sound like if he was Cuban or Hispanic or something. But for the most part, you know, I'm inspired by real life situations and people. It starts with like a little drop of something that I might you know, find funny, and then it just escalates from there until it becomes like a full thing, you know. So that's pretty much it, really. Thank you guys for the questions. Thank you guys for watching. I think we're done. I think we made it, huh? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank all of you guys for watching. Turns out Facebook has been keeping tabs on me too. Met some cool people out there at the Facebook. Well, that's why I went to LA for this Facebook meetup with actual Facebook fucking people. Like the guy was up there on stage talking about your monetization and the way that you're going to make money. I was like, oh my, I'm in a real summit thing. And, you know, and they told me, you know, they fucking knew who I was. And they see what I've been doing, and really that's because of you guys, the reshares, the likes, the comments. It means the world to me. Thank you guys for watching. Shout out to the White Elephant. Shout out to Robert Dominguez, our good friends over there. And shout out to all of you guys that keep me going, you know, through all the shit that we all go through, and reaching out to me, talking to me, messaging me, telling me how much some of my stuff inspires you and it makes you laugh. And in fact, I had a lady write to me. I didn't post it, but she said she a miscarriage. I'm sorry, she had a miscarriage, and she said what got her through the next few weeks was watching my videos. You know, what do you say to that? You know, I couldn't be more humbled by such a comment, and you know, I wrote to her and we talked, but wow, you know, you guys do just as much for me, you know, when I'm going through stuff. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. This has been another episode of the Ramil podcast. Aquí pa Hollywood, oíste, which I actually did go. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. Like, share, do all that good stuff. We'll see you on the next one. No te metas con nadie, pa' que nadie te la meta. Run the intros and outro.